At Erbert Lawns, we get so many calls this time of year, which is fall, regarding sprinkler systems. Although we do not work on sprinkler systems, I have some helpful tips for you to prepare your sprinkler system for wintertime or to get ready before your sprinkler company blows out your sprinkler system. Everyone's worried that their pipes are going to freeze when we get that first cold snap or that second cold snap, but not to worry. I'm going to go show you what you can do to prepare. So in the early fall, when we get those cold nights, you don't have to worry about anything freezing that's in the ground because it's just not cold enough yet. So these sprinkler heads that are in the ground, they're not going to freeze because the ground is still warm. It doesn't cool off like air. Ground temperatures take a lot longer to cool down than the air does. So nothing in the ground is going to freeze this time of year. The only thing that can freeze is your backflow. And let's go take a look at that. So this is your backflow on the side of the house. And I have it covered right now, so it looks like a white paper bag. But this time of year, when things can freeze and get cold, this is the thing that's going to pop or break on you. And what I have done to protect myself is I went to Home Depot and got some of these, foam type of pipe fittings on here to cover it up. And then these fell off, but I wrap them around there. And then I just have a towel, a nice heavy towel that I go ahead and wrap this anti-siphoning backflow device with. And then that just keeps the cold off the pipes. And believe it or not, it's enough to keep your pipes from freezing when you get a cold night. Especially when you just get a cold night and then it heats up for another 4 nights. Then we get another cold night. This will allow you to protect your backflow until your sprinkler company blows out your system. Or it will allow you to go later on in the fall with your watering because you don't have to worry about this popping. I like to water as long as I can in the fall because it keeps your lawn green and luscious. And right now in the fall is the best time to take care of your lawn as far as water and fertilization. So most people want to quit this time of year, but it's super important to keep going because this is when the lawn's taking in as much as it can to prepare for the winter. And then after I cover it with a towel, this plastic foam, or this foam, I put this plastic bag over the backflow. And what that does is it just allows the backflow to be covered. So if it gets wet, this towel won't get wet and freeze. And it just keeps everything nice, warm, and dry. So by taking this little step, you'll have a safe, secure backflow when you get a cold night. And now this will help out for nights, that probably get into the 30s and maybe high 20s. But if you're going to get a really, really cold night, it's not going to do you any good. It's just going to help on those slightly cold nights until you get your sprinkler company out to do your blowout.